Well, a North Carolina man is finding himself defending his decision to tattoo his puppy and post it on Facebook. He says he did it for identification. Others aren't so sure. His puppy, Duchess, is a 4-month-old American bulldog that now boasts a belly tattoo. He says Duke, his other dog, has one too. Rodriguez says he gave Duchess the intricate identification after taking her to the vet to get her ears clipped. Rodriguez insists the dog was asleep after the procedure, so he took advantage of that situation. After he posted a Facebook picture of Duchess, people from all over the country responded, calling him an animal abuser. He says he doesn't regret it, and he'll do it again to his next dogs. Well, there's no fun in the sun or boozing it up on a beach for spring break. For one Colorado high school senior, Derek McKee is spending his vacation on display in a street corner in Denver for a good cause. He wants to raise awareness about Colorado's homeless kids. So he's been living in an 8-by-8-foot plexiglass and plywood house in downtown Denver for almost a week. He only leaves to use the restroom. Derek is collecting non-perishable food items for an area food bank. He says he won't leave until he collects around 5,000 cans. So far, he's collected about 200 food items.
And Derek woke up one morning and found out his belly had been tattooed mysteriously.
Back to that tattoo thing.
Yes.
I'm bothered by that.
Mm-hmm. You don't know. So
well, many people are.
Buy a $5 dog tag and just put it on the dog.
Right.
Yeah.
Or, you know, when there's some that they have the chips put in or whatever, I just feel like, don't tattoo your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not necessary. Oh, there it is again.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Don't we need to censor out what we're showing there with the tattoo
I feel like
is, too?
I mean, the poor little skin, I am not, no.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think when someone finds a dog, they're like, oh, I'll check his crotch.
There's where my clue would be.
Yeah, that's how I'll find out who owns him. I'll just look at the nether region.
And it's time for Clips and Quips. Well, you've probably seen golfers where they knock the ball in the water and they have to take their shoes off and get into the hole or
Into the drink.
Whatever. Well, in the final round of the European Golf Tournament in Morocco this weekend, Andreas Harto hit the shot in the water, and he did take his shoes off, but he did more than that, too. He decided he didn't want to get his pants wet, so he took them off as well and marked his ball in his underwear before putting his pants back on. He wasn't in a big hurry. He went all the way over to the hole, over to the tee. It was probably warm there, so anyway. That's a first.
They call it a gentleman's game.
That's right.
Quite a show.
And they say what comes around, goes around, comes around. Well, I don't know how. They may say it backwards on April Fool's Day. Anyway, how's this for a serious case of karma? Having just robbed an elderly woman of her handbag, a thief was caught on camera. He made a run for it, but he didn't notice that there was a glass door at this shopping center in Perth, Australia. And, of course, he was caught on camera. Shoppers did run to his aid. The accomplice stepped in and grabbed his injured friend along the ground through the shattered glass. The thieves eventually made their escape, believe it or not, taking the handbag with them.
How long do you think before Windex uses that?
Yeah, I
as
don't
you
know.
say, you know who else has a problem with that? Birds.
That's true, they do. They still got away after all of that, though. Give it up.
I know.
He's probably in a little bit of pain, though.
Slightly. Look for the man with bruises
I guess
all over his face.
that's shatterproof. You know, it's safety glass. Otherwise, his friend dragging him through that glass wouldn't be too. It probably hurt anyway, though.
I would
it's
think
funny.
so, to have that kind of force to run all the way through it.
The first guy that got him, he went through the actual door. He didn't go through the new hole that guy put in there.
Yes.